All right, we've got news coming in. Indian Army has captured a Pakistani terrorist from Uri in Jammu and Kashmir. According to sources, this Pakistani terrorist was captured during the recent infiltration bids that were being carried out by infiltrators on the anniversary of Uri attack on 18 September. The operations have been ongoing since then and many terrorists have been gunned down since 18 September. Army established contact with infiltrators at 3 different locations in the last 2 days. 4 soldiers have sustained injuries during the exchange of fire between terrorists and security forces along the LOC in the recent past. Kamaljeet is now joining us for the very latest. Kamaljeet, walk our viewers through the story that is coming in on Pakistani terrorists that has been captured. Big win coming in indeed for the security forces.
Absolutely, it's a big win. In fact, the catch itself is something which will show to the world that how Pakistan, though acting like a victim, is in fact the perpetrator of crime as well as terrorism, pushing in terrorists. Now, this entire infiltration group really came in around 18th of September. This is when a massive crackdown happened and Uri was put in a lockdown by the Indian Army. Massive search operations were carried out. 3 terrorists were gunned down then. And later, we've been told around 2 days ago is when the 4th terrorist was gunned down and a terrorist was captured alive. What is also significant is that this is part of a larger group, perhaps a group of 7. So there could be more at large. But what will come to light is through the interrogation of this particular terrorist, one as to how the ISI continues to keep Kashmir Valley on the boil. The other being, and remember, this is not the first time. In the past few years, there have been one odd occasion where Pakistani terrorists have been caught alive. The NI has taken over such cases. But in the recent past, specifically after the ceasefire agreement between the Indian and the Pakistani army, this is one big violation, a push of terrorists through LOC. The other also is where Pakistan is being claiming that they want all peace and everything. But this is too contrary to the fact on the ground. What is also important is that how Pakistan has been using technology by sending in weapons via drone. We've seen that mostly across Jammu in international border. But here Pakistan is trying to push in terrorists, trying to push in Pakistanis as part of an agenda to keep the Kashmir Valley on the boil. We also know Kashmir is going to go to polls in a couple of months from now. There seems to be a lot of international focus, especially after Taliban has taken power in Afghanistan. There could be security ramifications. Meanwhile, even before...
And Kamaljeet, exactly how many terrorists have been gunned down by our security forces since 18th of September? I believe there are many.
There has been intensification of operations, and let me tell you, as far as the Uri operation is concerned, 18th of September was when the information really came in and Uri was put in a lockdown. From this particular group, it seems 4 have been gunned down and 1 have been captured alive. What is also important is there could be more at large, as I mentioned to you. This will be known only after the interrogation is done. But clearly it points out about Pakistan ISI and their army's role to push in. Because remember, there is army all across, and if these perpetrators are coming in, that means there's a clear push. And as I mentioned to you earlier, there has been a change in Pakistani strategy to send in weapons via drone to keep the Kashmir Valley on the boil by recruiting locals. But here they want to keep the narrative on their own, and that is why they're pushing in the Pakistani terror operatives. This to carry out Fidain attacks, to carry out more deadly and dastardly attacks, perhaps even like Pulwama. But yes, a game plan with that in mind. It does seem that Pakistan on one hand claims to be victim, on the other hand is trying to push in terrorists, trying to internationalize the matter, and all this will come to a crux when the army does the press conference. And remember, the interrogation will give clues as to what the Pakistan ISI game plan has been.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Kamaljeet, for bringing us up to speed with the very latest on this story. On the anniversary of surgical strikes, which India carried out across the LOC on various terrorist launch pads, India today now brings you a ground report from Uri amidst the increased infiltration bids. Take a look.
On the morning of 23rd September, the Indian Army got a glimpse of 5 terrorists who were trying to cross the line of control. This is a very dense forest, and that's what makes operations extremely difficult here. The entire area that we can see from here is Pakistan. This is enemy territory, and the thickly forested area makes the movement of terrorists easier because the Indian Army finds it extremely difficult to capture all their movements. But in this particular operation, there was clear information, there was also intelligence about their movements, and that's where an ambush was laid and 3 terrorists were gunned down while 2 others fled from the spot.